Well, perhaps your sister would like to start feeding me, too, unless, of course, you actually found me some work.
So, Baker's outline for the Dunkirk film. You read it?
It rattles along rather better than one might have expected.
Johnny's escape from the steel thrust of the German war machine.
The rescue of the dog is very good. Here, boy. Here.
No, not you, Sebas.
I did enjoy playing the part. It's a very good part, and he's an appalling mess who says terrible things, which is kind of fun to do. But he has a story, you know, he kind of develops, and towards the end of the movie, you see that there might be a little more to him. So the whole thing was kind of satisfying. Yes, I do enjoy trying to, tell jokes. I mean, within, perfectly integrated within the story and, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, no, I do. I like comic roles. But as you say, he's got a bit more going on towards the end of the movie. So it's a nice balance, I hope, between the two things.
I am an actor. I know only my art of teaching, of coaching, of dumb show. Of these things, I'm afraid I know nothing. I'm so sorry to disappoint.
Mr. Hilliard, you're right. You're right. Everything you just said. It's about respect for the art and for the artists. And it makes me think how wrong we've been playing Uncle Frank for laughs. Yes, he's a drunkard and a clown, but he's also all those people who gave their sons to one war and now their grandsons to another. If we served that truth, if we gave you an Uncle Frank really worth your time and your talent, I wonder if you would consider putting that same time and talent towards helping Mr. Lundbeck.
It was great to work with Gemma on the film. She's completely dreamy, easy. She's a Democrat. All the preparation has taken place elsewhere. She's cool as anything. And it was great to do business with her. And that's not PR, that's for real. I know there are more female directors than there used to be, but there are certainly not enough. The idea that, having, someone with certain genitalia should be, that your genitalia should either disqualify you or recommend you for any particular activity is completely balmy, obviously. And these are still the remnants of a sort of medieval thinking. But they are being slowly changed. And what I like about the movie is that it gives you a look at, in a film where it tells you that anything a woman said in a film was referred to as the slop. It was also referred to as the nausea. That was a routine remark from the male screenwriters. So at least you get to see that change is possible, and that since 1940 there have been great developments. There's a lot more work to be done, and there should be many more. There should be, what we would strive for as the great civilizing force would be sexual equality.
Spitfires, won't you help to buy... Ambrose Hilliard, the man with the glint. Oh, I know it's a liberty, but would you do him for me, would you? Inspector Charnford?
Someone has made a mistake. It's a simple mistake and easy to miss. I almost did so myself. Spitfires, Sammy.
It's a monkey.
Oh.
Thank you. When can we expect to see you back on the screen, Mr. Hilliard?
When indeed?
The Thinking Woman's Crumpet is... I'm with Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken is one of my heroes. And an English journalist once asked Christopher Walken if he realized that back home in England he was considered to be the thinking woman's crumpet. And he apparently paused for a very long time, it said in the paper. And then he said, "Is that some kind of bagel?" And actually, I met Christopher Walken subsequently to this. I got to meet him, which was a big thrill for me. And I got to work with him, in fact. But the night that I first met him, I was with Sam Rockwell, the great American actor, the other great American actor. And I told him this story. We seemed to be getting on. So I said, you once got me out of a hole, because when they asked that question, I quote you. And he said, "Did I say that?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "That's good, isn't it?" I said, "Yeah, that's very good." And then Sam Rockwell said, there was a pause, and then Sam said, "What is that like? Is that like some kind of muffin?" I was like, boys, come on, So I'm with I'm the thinking woman's muffin. I used to joke that I used to get out of that question by saying that actually no, I'm not the thinking woman's crumpet. I'm the drinking woman's crumpet. Because if you have enough drink down you, I do become strangely attractive.